Hello and welcome to your Astrological Vibrations for Tuesday, November 14th, 2017 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I expand, transform, and liberate my passion. And it's funny, I was actually scrolling through my past events on Facebook on this day and this year, and my energy mantra was I transform, expand, and liberate my vibration. I was like, oh, I'm going to use that. But instead, we're expanding, transforming, and liberating our passion with this energy. So we just recorded our GPS right before this for this week ahead. And I think this is a really important one to listen to. We are building into a new moon in Scorpio. And if there was ever a week of strong rebirth energies, it is this week. And this is part of the process of what we're trying to do is liberate that soul passion energy, the truth of you are. We talked about the flame, that inner flame in GPS. We want to liberate that energy and move by it. And so as we build into this new moon, we're working into shaking off any of these things that we have put on ourselves over this lifetime and possibly other lifetimes that dull that flame. So today's astro in general, I don't want to say it's mellow because Scorpio season. Like, can you really say that it's mellow in Scorpio season? I can't. The transits aren't so bad, but there's potential for intensity. We are at the final revolution evolution day of Sun in Scorpio. Revolution evolution days, those are Uranus ruled days. So Uranus is at the helm. Uranus is liberating us. It is helping us shake off any of those energies that are not in tune with who we are. We have the moon in Libra, which is definitely trying to hold us in like homeostasis, balance, equilibrium. And the moon connections through the day, decent. We begin the day with the moon connecting to Mercury. Okay, find the silver lining. Find the golden lining. Find the light that is going to take you through any of these shadow energies that are going to be coming up that you're going to have to work through. Find the light to take you through any of the triggers that can come up with your Uranus energy day. Find the light that's going to help you align with your mastery. Connect to your mastery with this energy. That connection with the moon and Mercury is actually 12 degrees. So that is an energy of expansion. If you can find the light in the tunnel, which I love the line at the end of an Aerosmith song that says, remember, the light at the end of the tunnel may be you. You might be that light, but if you can find that light, it is going to take you through any of this shadow energy, any of this darkness that is coming up to be dealt with. And like I said, it's going to be coming up this week as we build into this new moon, as we are in the dark of the moon. You're not alone in this, and it's not bad that you have darkness or shadows that you have to face. It's okay, but face it, don't deny it, and find the light. Find the light in the tunnel to help take you through. The next connection that we have is the moon conjunct Mars. Moon conjunct Mars energy is always interesting. Now, I think with Libra, again, it's going to be like, I can hold the balance, I can hold the homeostasis, but the thing is, moon is emotional and Mars is passionate. And when Mars doesn't get its way, Mars can throw temper tantrums and that moon responds right away. So Mars and the moon in Libra, you may find that you can find that balance. And if you can, blessed be. Congratulations. Or you may feel that temper tantrum energy rising within you. If that's coming, there is a very good chance, like a 90% chance, that there is some part of you where that passion in you is not being allowed to be expanded, transformed, and liberated. And it's coming up as volcano. It's coming up as anger. It's coming up as unfulfillment, which we can throw temper tantrums about. I mean, we can. Do we need to? I don't know. Energy needs to be processed. Be aware of that. Now, this connection with the moon and Mars is at 14 degrees. That's 5 energy. So it's going to, chances are, start in your head. It's going to start and end in your head. What do you think about this thing? That's probably what's going to either throw you into a place where you're like, I can balance this and I can feed this into my passion and I can work with this, or where you're like, nothing's working out for me. Brah! My friend Alex and I have this this GIF that we share all the time of this little girl in this pink coat who's like on the ground kicking and screaming. That could be you in this energy. And if that is, your inner child may need some expression. Please try not to take it out on somebody else, but clearly you had some stuff coming up that needed to be expressed. This week is going to be expressive. There is stuff, like I said, coming up to be processed. Be vigilant and aware, but realize that there's this deeper energy of passion that's wanting to surface. And if you can tap into that, you can take that and ride that into the light. Now, we're also building. It's going to happen at like 12:30 a.m. Pacific time, the moon square Pluto. And that may be a little bit more of the temper tantrum energy. You may come across something in your path to your light, in your light in the tunnel, that makes you feel powerless. And this is an opportunity, again, to find your balance, to center within, and realize that you do have the power. You had the power all along. Click your ruby red slippers. There's no place like home. There's no place like this within energy that is going to give you the strength to move beyond whatever this thing is that's making you feel powerless. But you may hit that wall. You don't have to throw a temper tantrum around it. You just need to bring and cultivate your awareness and then see, okay, this is a lesson for me. How am I going to utilize this lesson? There is some change going on, and we are building into a rebirth. We're not there yet. We're not there. We're not there to this beautiful, innocent energy. We may be in camel, grumpy, spitting camel. We may be in rawr, hungry lion. But this is where we're going, I believe, this week. So have hope. The change is happening. Keep seeking the light. Keep aligning with my alignment this late, I can't talk. My alignment this week has been, I believe in good things. I believe in good things. I really believe in good things. And it has helped me through some ups and downs. There are good things. Believe in the good things. Hold those energies. Now I have the integration card in reverse. Integration is the temperance card. It's the blending of energies. And I just feel like this with the moon in Libra, we may not be very well blended. We may be a little bit out. The shadow in the dark of the moon, along with this stuff, the shadow might be really big. It may feel all-encompassing. It may feel a little bit overwhelming. You can find your balance. Keep seeking the light, even as you're working through the shadow stuff. Remember when I talked about Scorpio and I said, find that eco place where you can see this from a higher perspective, when you can see what is the good, what is the joy, what is the lesson in this to help guide you and bring you through. Because we're all going through this. You're not alone in this. You're not alone in your challenges, and it will pass. This week may be intense, but it is going to pass. Oh, and how about this? Obstacles are detours in the right direction. When you come across that wall with that moon square Pluto energy, just realize any of these obstacles, it's a detour for a higher lesson that's coming for you right now. Take the lesson instead of focusing on the universe hates me, they gave me a wall. No, that's not the case. You just needed a lesson. Here it is. Congratulations. Happy birthday. Very merry on birthday to you. Now I pulled 2 cards from the Sacred Power cards. I have the Truth card. Be real with yourself. Be real about these shadows that are coming up within yourself. We all have them. There's nothing to be ashamed of. But acknowledge them and work with them. Be diligent and bring them consciously, consistently to the light. The other card that I have, I love this card. This is the Sacred Wisdom card. Think carefully. Consider all your options. I'm going to read the message of Owl in here. Owls are deep and intense message bringers, encouraging you to connect with your inner visionary. The white owl shares wisdom with those who respect traditional processes. Protectors and knowledge keepers, these sage spirit animals, offer you guidance and safeguard your spiritual work. Intuitive information and messages alike will always arrive with divine delivery, and no sooner. Don't push. Acknowledge change. The wise owl asks you to think carefully about how you're approaching these life transitions. Look beyond what is physically in front of you. More about your gifts and natural talents will be revealed when you remove the expectation of receiving certain results. Right now, honor your inner god or goddess. Return to your natural cycles and all that you are. Delve deep into your being to access powerful base energies that resonate with your heart and your instincts, your passion inside. Honor the divine feminine and the divine masculine that reside within your spirit. Keep your focus and direction on the present day, and I would say the light in this moment, in this present day, or time will slip away. Ideals will soon pass on to others if you continue to ignore Spirit's messages. Lunar phases will be affecting you now. Well, dark of the moon, hello, yes. Be mindful in your methods with others and listen to your inner voice. Last little message. Past life influences will arrive now. Scorpio definitely can tune us into past life stuff. I feel like we carry a lot of past life insight in our root chakra, and Scorpio does tune us into our root chakra energy. Deep attractions or sense of knowing or kinship will make themselves known in abrupt ways. Listen to the messages. They bring you karmic lessons that will strengthen your soul. By embracing your connections to the past, you can empower your future self with the new knowledge and positive energy. The affirmation is, I honor the divine God, goddess within me. I accept and embrace the love and power it offers me now and always. So, I'm like, oh, it's going to be easy. Okay, it's going to be intense. I'm a Sagittarius. I look for the bright side. How can this be easy? Ask the universe that. Come check us out. Join us December 2nd in LA, me and Nikki doing a GPS workshop. We will dig into your personal chart, and we are going to give you GPS for the year ahead. And wow, there are some major planetary transitions. Book a reading if you want to dive deeper into your personal chart. There is enough love in the world for you. The better it gets, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.